In a quiet grove surrounded by rustling leaves, a young hummingbird named Shira hopped nervously, searching for a cozy place to rest. The sky was gray, and the wind howled as storm clouds gathered. The first drops of rain tapped against her feathers, sending a chill down her spine. Shira's heart quickened, her eyes darting around for shelter. Then, she spotted a towering tree with roots so wide they seemed to form rooms and halls beneath the earth. A mixture of curiosity and apprehension tugged at her as she approached, the wind urging her forward. The roots, dark and deep, seemed to beckon her into their hidden world. Shira squeezed into a hollow, shivering as the cool earth surrounded her. The storm roared above, but the tree stood steadfast, its roots holding firm. Shira felt a flicker of relief. The tree's stability calmed her, and the howling wind began to fade into the background. Shira huddled close, trying to warm her feathers, when a soft, rhythmic sound reached her ears. She tilted her head, curiosity peeking through her initial fear. Following the sound, she moved through a twisting root and down a dimly lit path until she found a cozy nook with a warm glow. Inside, two brothers lay in beds, their voices steady as they spoke in soft whispers. "What are you saying?" Shira chirped, her voice small. "It's the Shema," one of the boys said with a kind smile. "It's a prayer we say before we sleep. It reminds us that Hashem is always watching over us." Shira's eyes widened. "You're not scared of the storm?" she asked, a hint of tremble in her voice. "Nope," said the younger boy, smiling. "When we say the Shema, it's like holding on to something strong, like this tree. We know Hashem keeps us safe." Shira's gaze shifted to the roots beneath her, which seemed to pulse with newfound strength. The storm outside grew quieter, and a warm sense of calm began to spread through her. "Faith keeps the roots strong," she whispered. She thought to herself, faith in Hashem keeps you strong through life's challenges. As the rain lessened, Shira's curiosity stirred once more. She flapped her wings and flew upward through the hollow trunk. The light guided her to a room where two girls were shaking a tzedakah box, dropping coins inside. "This is for people who could use our help," one said with a smile. Shira watched, fascinated, as a golden branch grew, shimmering with light. Shira's heart swelled with pride. "Torah and mitzvot help us grow higher and stronger," she thought. She continued on, marveling at each room she discovered. A girl guided her grandmother to a shul, and Shira's heart swelled as a new branch blossomed. Two boys studied Torah, debating, and the tree shivered with joy, a strong new branch growing. Shira felt a sense of awe at the sight. In another room, a boy helped his friend make a blessing on tzitzit. "The blessing reminds us to do mitzvot," he said, eyes shining with happiness. The tree quivered with delight, and Shira's chest grew warm as she watched another golden branch sprout. At the top, Shira saw a boy preparing for his upsharing. "I'm 3. That means I get my very first haircut, and I get to start wearing a kippah and tzitzit," he shouted. The room sparkled, and more leaves grew. Shira's eyes lit up, the excitement in the air contagious. Shira flew up to the branches of the tree. As soon as she landed, she noticed a girl handing Shabbat candles to her friend. "This is for you," she said, and Shira watched as a red pomegranate appeared on a branch, glowing warmly. A woodpecker nearby caught her attention. "What makes the fruit grow?" Shira asked. "Every time someone helps another do a mitzvah, the tree grows fruit," the woodpecker said. "And the best part, the seeds can grow new trees, spreading goodness even further." Shira's heart filled with wonder. Helping others do mitzvot, she realized, was like growing fruit of a tree to share with the world. "And those seeds can plant even more trees," she thought, "spreading light and goodness everywhere." Shira flapped her wings, soaring to the highest branches. She looked down at the tree now, bursting with light and life. "The roots are like faith,
keeping us steady during life's storms," she whispered. "The trunk is Torah and mitzvot, always growing and giving us strength. And the fruit with its seeds, well, that's when we help others do mitzvot, giving them the opportunity to grow more and more trees in this beautiful world."
With a chirp of joy, Shira knew she would take the lesson of the Magical Mitzvah Treehouse into her own life, spreading the sweetness of Torah and mitzvot wherever she flew.